Hello everybody and welcome to Reads. I'm of course your host, Ryan Reed. Please check us out on the Spider-Man Crawl Space at thespidermancrawlspace.com. Well, I'm here of course to talk about Superior 30, which is actually the big issue here before we get started up before the relaunch of Amazing next month. So let's get into the pros. First of all, this is a very well done issue. I mean, everything's seeing more and more of Otto's failings, as well as the other cast members from Jonah Jameson with the Spider Slayers, to just the point to where, Amy, which was from the original Cardiac storyline, actually Otto rescuing her and everything. It just works really well. And I think some of the most powerful stuff actually happens when not only Peter, getting back control, telling Otto why he's going to fight for him, and the fact that Otto realizes he can't do it. He is not the superior Spider-Man he thought it was. Everything falls, and he knows that only Peter can save it. And the fact he decides to do it, as many other people speculate, including myself, it works really well. I mean, the emotion is very, very highly packed there. I thought that was well done. Of course, more red herrings with the Green Goblin, which is okay. I can live with that. They have to say something for 31 and all that. But going into the cons, first of all, of course, as we all know from last review, I talked about the Avengers taking their stupid pills and being very idiotic. I mean, especially with the whole thing with Cardiac. I mean, his origin was that there was a life-saving treatment for his brother that the pharmaceutical company withheld just to get more money because it wasn't profitable. And the same thing here. Yes, it's illegal. Yes, there's IRB regulations, everything. But the fact is, this is the reason why they're going to arrest him? Come on. And the fact that the Wraith is just thrown in there saying, well, now that I found out and helped my best bud Carly and everything, who's now in a coma and probably will forget everything, I'm going to go help the Avengers and I'm going to take away my lenses to fight the Goblin crew. Come on. And the fact that they're thin, well, let's face it, this is not really the Masters of Evil, but this is not a threat, even with the other supervillains that the Avengers could really be having a problem with. So that brings it down. Plus everything with Spider-Man 2099. He's just kind of thrown there. And Miguel himself realized, oh, you're not the Spider-Man I know. Or, I can't control these Spider Slayers. That doesn't make sense. I helped design them. Maybe because there's an inside man, Miguel. You're from the future. That does bring it down a little bit, but otherwise, story-wise and everything, including, Otto actually erasing everything from Anne-Marie, oh man, that is just gut-wrenching. And I mean, that is really powerful. And the fact that the final pages with Peter putting on the classic costume saying, it's my turn, that's the Spider-Man I know. The fact he got majority of his memories back that Otto had, that was actually really good too, even though he's missing a few other things. And the fact that Peter was a little kind of shocked about Parker Industries and everything. Well, he's been hiding, but he should have seen things like that. So that I think brings it down. But otherwise, I'm going to give it the issue an A-. It's really well done. I think it's some of Dan Slott's best writing. And the artwork is fantastic by Kabaki. So I'm going to leave it at that. So on that note, everybody, I will see everybody later for Ultimate Spider-Man 200 next week. And I will see you around.